Hi everyone, it's Michelle the Stamp Broker, and I am coming to you today to show you a layout that I made participating in Christy's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches Series 10. This is day 9, and this sketch was created by Janisa Franco. So what I'm showing you, and I actually had scrapbooked kind of live on the video, and it was kind of long. I have a hard time making decisions, and so I recently figured out how to make a voiceover, and I thought, I really need to do this. Even if you see me in this video kind of, I'm showing you what I'm doing. So I will do my best to talk about it. What I'm showing you is I started out with the Simple Stories Summer Collection. I think it's called Summertime Farmhouse or something like that. I cannot remember right now, but it is my collection obsession for the month of August. And then I'm adding in some close to my heart paper. Is called Four Seasons Summer, and that is where the green strips come from. The gingham frame is from Simple Stories, and then the green strips are from that collection. Now I'm showing you a sticker sheet that is from Beach Party, and I had just a few stickers left that were watermelons. So those watermelons had a little bit different green on them. I'm trying to match the green. I'm showing you different cards. Cards and different embellishments from the two collections. I'm kind of using both. I didn't follow the sketch exactly. As you can see, the sketch has 4 separate square photos, and I ended up printing my photos in 4 on a 4x6, so they're 2x3, and I didn't cut them apart, and then I matted them together on some watermelon pattern paper. I knew the general way I wanted to go, but then when it came down to the embellishments, I had a little bit of difficulty. As you can see, I move them around. I have a hard time deciding on the title. I have this washi tape that matches exactly, but I really don't have a need for it. I'm trying to decide the journaling spot. That card that I just picked up was actually an old Project Life card that I tried to go through and see what matches different things so I can use them up. But I ended up going with that bracket frame. I love brackets and bracket frames. I'm using my Versamat, and I have that gingham paper frame temporarily adhered, and now I'm showing you how I am going to put down the white paper that's 11 by 11. I put some tear tape along the edge, and then I lifted it up on each end. Then I centered it, and then I started pulling off the tear tape one by one. And that way, it ends up where I want it. I've had problems in the past with the tear tape. Once it's stuck down, it's stuck down, at least this particular one. And I think that's from scrapbook.com. So then I'm just trying to decide on these 2 green strips. I used my Versamat to line them up top to bottom. I didn't use a T-square ruler for this. I decided to line that right one up at the 10-inch mark. So I just lined it up at the 10-inch mark at the top. And then I just make sure it ends up lining up with the 10-inch mark at the bottom. Then I put a 1/4 inch in between so that the photo mat is a bit wider than the 2 green strips. Something that I noticed as I was listening to the original audio is that I talked about how how I usually start, what usually inspires me to make a video, and that's not a video, a layout, and that's usually I start with the photos. Sometimes I start with a paper pack, but in this situation, in this particular instance, I actually started with those leftover watermelon embellishments from Beach Party. I didn't really have any watermelon photos that I could think of that I needed to scrapbook, and so I knew that my puppy FinnLee loved watermelon, so I actually took these photos to use on this layout. I know. So I was curious, have you ever done that before? Have you started with embellishments and then taken photos to use with the embellishments? Or am I the only one? Let's see what else I'm going to do. I'm just trying to fiddle around. Where does everything go? I end up putting that banner on the right hand side, but now that I'm looking at the layout, I kind of wish I'd stuck with it on the left hand side, but it still looks fine on the right, and it ends up being part of the cluster that's shown on the sketch. On the sketch, there isn't anything on that left hand side, so I do end up with 3 clusters, and I try to balance them with same amount of watermelons, the same amount of, I have some word strips. I try to use like a red one, a pink one, and a white one. I try to balance out my enamel dots. I use pink and red and green. I found them all in my enamel dot notebook that I put together, and I'm pretty proud of it because y'all, I'm sitting here in a mess, and but hey, my enamel dots are organized. So if I remember, I will link, I have a video, I actually have 2 videos, but I'll link one of them below on how I made my enamel dot storage. And anyway, it works for me. I don't think it'll work for everyone if you have like a whole bunch of enamel dots, but it works for me because mine were scattered all over the place, and so now they're all in one central place. They're on clear transparency film, and I can slide them out, and I can actually hold them over a layout, see which color matches best, and I'm using them up. And that's what's important, right? It's not like, oh, what do you do? What's your hobby? Oh, I collect enamel dots. You know, like postage stamps. No, I don't want to collect them. I want to actually use them. And I really do love enamel dots. So, I really am excited. I really am a little proud of myself, too, for organizing them. Like I said, I'm sitting in a mess. I have plenty of other stuff to organize, but you know, one thing at a time, and give yourself grace, right? I think my problem is that I just don't have a home for everything. I'm in the process of bringing in some furniture into my scrapbook room. I have some cube storage that it's not from IKEA, it's not from Target, it's not from Walmart. I bought it years ago from Office Depot, I believe, and it's black. I have 2 sets, and they're in my living room, and I really want to paint them white and move them into my scrapbook room. But I kind of messed my shoulder up a few months ago, and I really shouldn't be painting. So I think if I could figure out how to paint with my left hand, I could do it. So I need to just break down and do that. And get this place picked up because sometimes I don't even want to come in here because it kind of stresses me out, and it's just supposed to be my place to relieve stress. So anyway, tell me I'm not the only one that struggles with organization. I need to know I'm not the only one. So Anyway, I don't really know what to say about the layout other than, you know, I'm looking through a little sticker book that's from Simple Stories. I found a foam title that says yummy, and then I decided on to spell goodness with the little tile letter stickers, and I nestle that in between yummy. I think I've cut out a few watermelons out of like Project Life cards. Some others are from stickers. And I wish I had the layout in front of me. That would have been smart. But hey, it's okay. I found some other phrase stickers out of that sticker book and then off the sticker sheet. On this particular layout, I did no stamping. This is all stickers, chipboard, die cuts. It really came together quickly for me. The original video was 28 minutes, I believe, and I just really felt like that was too long to watch. I know there's a lot of people participating in this 30 days of sketches, and I don't want you to spend your whole allotted time on my video. And just know, you know that I talk slow. You know you can speed this up a little bit if you want to watch me, but you don't want to listen to me with my Texas accent, talk so slow. I think that actually helps my analytics if you don't just fast forward through the video to get through the end. But that's up to you. I do that. I'm guilty of doing that sometimes. But anyway, I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to fiddle around and find where everything goes. I guess I should also tell you, if I haven't already, this paper I'm playing with was what I considered my August collection obsession, which is a YouTube hop. And so I will include the links below of everyone that's playing along with Collection Obsession. And then I also will include, hopefully I will figure out how to add this video to the playlist for 30 Days of Sketches Series 10. And if you click that link, you can watch everyone's videos. So, wish me luck. I'm sure I can figure it out. It's just kind of sometimes that first time trying to figure something out is a little stressful, but I feel like I've grown a lot this year. I started my YouTube channel in January, and I have over 250 subscribers, and I feel like that just makes my day to think that 250 people have subscribed to my channel and are watching me. I don't feel like, you know, I'm any more talented than anyone else. I just really am doing this to connect with other people, to inspire other people, just like I am inspired by other scrapbookers on YouTube, and really just to have fun. I am a Close to My Heart maker. I did use a few products from Close to My Heart, like the white cardstock, the green paper, and that summer collection, 4 Seasons Summer, is available all year long, like through next August. I believe it's in our core catalog. So I will also try to include links to those things. As you can see, I do use other products besides Close to My Heart. I'm not under a Close to My Heart rock. I do love their products, and I have been a maker for, let me do the math, 14 years, so a long time. I just love their products, and I will be doing some more videos later on with some new product I got from Close to My Heart. But I love being able to, whatever I'm using, to incorporate my stash into it. So here I'm showing you that enamel dot notebook I have, and I got it at Michael's, and I don't think it's available anymore. I got it like on clearance or on sale or something, but you know, you could use anything. You could even use like a 6x8 album with the pocket pages and slide them in that. Just find what works for you. I love how that has worked out for me, but if I hadn't found that, I would have found something else. Anyway, so I'm just showing you how I found, there's all my pinks, there's some red, there's all my greens, and I just found some that match the avocado green, even though they're not from Close to My Heart, I don't think. They work. I don't know where the pink ones were from, but it has several shades, and I just hold it up to the layout and find the one that works. And so I'm super excited about that. Like I said, about using them up. So I think I am almost done. So thank you for stopping by. Thank you for supporting my channel. If you haven't already subscribed, I would love to have you as a subscriber. If you have time, please give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment. Let me know how you start your layouts. If you have ever found some embellishments that you felt like you wanted to create some photos to go with, let me know. And I know I keep keep talking because I keep thinking the video is over. So hopefully you're laughing with me and not at me, right? Looks like looks like maybe I should have cut some of this out, and I apologize. I did speed it up, but I did not cut out anything. Let's see, I'm showing you that sticker sheet that I almost used all the way up. I'm super proud of myself. I had a trip I was scrapbooking where we went to the beach in Texas, and I haven't quite finished those layouts. When I do, I will do a layout share. Goodness, isn't this layout finished yet? I really feel like it is. I think I'm just talking about it now. Let's see. Well, while we're waiting for it to finish, tell me, are y'all in the mood to scrapbook fall? Now that it's October, are you still trying to get summer scrapbooked, or do you just scrapbook what chronologically, and maybe you're even at Easter or Valentine's Day? What are you currently scrapbooking? I'm kind of feeling out of the mood of summer and more into fall myself, and I'm currently working on a trip I took to Maine 3 years ago, and using some of my fall stash, and it makes me happy. I have those layouts to share coming up soon. And there we are at the end. Thank you. Bye-bye.